Subscribe to Gizmo Times and get notified about our latest videos by hitting the bell icon.
Hey guys, welcome to Gizmo Times. This is Chetan and this is a new smartphone from OPPO. That's the OPPO A7 that is launched for the price of Rs 16,000 and it comes with a 6.2-inch HD plus display that's 720 into 1520 pixels and a 19:9 aspect ratio. Along with that, there's a Qualcomm Snapdragon 450 chipset with the Adreno 506 GPU, 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB storage, and this is the glaring gold version that we have seen here. And on the bottom of the phone is the price given as 18,990, but the actual price of the phone is 16,000 rupees. So let's quickly unbox the phone and then check out what all comes in the box package. Compared to the Vivo Y95, this comes with a 4230 mAh battery, which is a higher battery variant, and the Vivo Y95 had come for about 4000 mAh battery. So as soon as you open the box package, the first thing that you see is the SIM ejector tool. Then there's obviously the back cover, which is common for most of the Oppo and Vivo phones, and that's a good thing. You don't need to buy the cases separately. A transparent back cover which protects the look of the phone while protecting the back as well. Apart from that, there's an information guide and a quick start guide. Next is the phone itself. And this is the glaring gold, so this is how the back of the phone would look like. It's quite different, and I do like the color of this phone. It's very different. It's not the regular color that you see. It's not the actual gold. A glaring gold with the vertical lines. If you see it closer, those vertical lines actually make it look good. And there's that dual lens camera combination on the back with the fingerprint sensor, which this sensor area as well as the flashlight area, they have a different texture and gradient as well. On the side is again a plain gold color. So the first thing is this travel adapter that comes with a 5-way two-way output. And apart from that, there is this micro USB cable that says that the phone comes with a micro USB connectivity. There's no set of earphones in this package, unlike how it was on the Vivo Y95 that came with quite a good set of earphones. So coming back to the phone, let's quickly start this, and while doing that, let's also talk about the physical aspect of the device. On the left are the volume rocker buttons, both separately given. On the right is the power button. Again, on the left is that SIM card access area where you get two nano SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot as well. On the top there's nothing, and towards the bottom is that entire area for microphone, 3.5 headset jack, the micro USB port, as well as the speakers. Now the back of the phone is again the same plastic, but the way it looks, it actually looks better than most of the phones again in this price range. Thanks to this color. I'm not sure about the other two colors, how good they would look like. So this is the color OS that is given here. 6.2-inch display with a 720p plus resolution, that's 720 to 1520 pixels, and on the front this is it, and there's a chin area towards the bottom. On the side the bezels are not so thick, and on the front this is the 16 megapixel f2.0 camera. On the back are 13 MP plus 2 MP cameras and f2.2 plus f2.4 aperture, dual LED flash combination, and the fingerprint sensor on the back of the device. This is the color OS based on Android Oreo. We actually, as usual, we don't know about the Android Pie. There's no guarantee about that, but for now ColorOS is different, and so I don't really always suggest to see about the updates when it comes to these phones, because the ColorOS and the FunTouch OS are so much customized that the actual Android OS update might not bring a lot of changes, though we expect security updates to be coming on time. So this is the pre-installed applications. There's an Oppo App Store as well, and there are some hot apps which are not installed, which are suggested to be installed, and the couple of other apps are Facebook and also the O-Roaming, UC Browser, Paytm, Wink Music, Daily Hunt. All these are pre-installed. Some of them are useless, but you still have to get them, and you can uninstall them. That's a good thing. You can just take one of these apps and uninstall them. If you don't like the Daily Hunt, you can delete it. So that is how it is. These are not pre-installed. This is installed by us, and this is the color OS. And let's get into the about section again to see the actual information. This is Android 8.1.0 Oreo, and it's Snapdragon 450 with Adreno 506 GPU and 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB storage available. And this is not the actual storage that's available, because about 2 to 3 GB is used by us already for the apps. And this also comes with some of those features such as app management, clone apps, game space, which is a good area for gamers, where you can actually have the game assistant and graphics acceleration. There's a game engine to improve the gaming performance. There's a smoothness optimization as well. Network protection, where most of the access for the other apps for network is restricted, and that is where the game would get the best network out there. And there are fingerprint and face unlock in this as well. We'll check them out separately, not in this video, but we'll be doing a test of how good the performance of them is when compared to some of the other phones again. Now getting into the cameras, it's a 13+2 combination on the back, where you have these options for the photo, portrait, and the sticker. Sticker is the AR stickers. Panorama can be captured as well. Under the video, if you go into the video, you see there's a 1080p option with a 30 fps frame rate, and there's a time lapse option as well. And these are the things with the rear camera. The front one is a 16 megapixel camera, and here you have f2.0 aperture. Let me again take a quick selfie, and there's an option for the depth effect, so let's do that as well. Just to compare again quickly, you can see that this would be the photo without the blur. The selfie actually looks good, but it's beautified, and the other side is this blurred one. I see that the blur on this one is more than what it was on the Vivo Y95, but again it differs anyway, and this is a single camera, so it's not depth recognizing. So you might see these things like this is not blurred out, and that's okay. Again, you don't see these things in your frame. Obviously, it would be mostly in the background. So this was the front-facing camera on the device. There's stickers for this as well. These are the different stickers that can be used, and you can change them. You can change the stickers, and you can have these kind of things. So these are the AR stickers that can be used and played around with. So that is similar to again how Vivo also offers. So this was the selfie and the rear camera of the phone. 1080p videos can be captured with the rear camera at 30 fps, and that is it with the cameras as well. We'll be doing a quick gaming review with the Snapdragon 450, which was obviously checked on previous smartphones as well. But we'll have to check how good it is and how well optimized it is with the game space given in this phone. So this was the OPPO A7 smartphone that's launched for 16,000 rupees, and with this beautiful glaring gold color. So this is my favorite. There's also blue and pink, but this looks better than the others because this is subtle and it looks good. And with the back cover that's transparent given in the box, there's no change to how it looks like. So this was all about the OPPO A7 smartphone. Do ask any questions if you have in the comment section below, and subscribe to Gizmo for more. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.